Welcome to World Prism. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. The year is 2026, and Canada faces a pivotal decision. Which fighter jet will define its air force for decades? The debate is fierce. More than a procurement, it's a test of Canada's relationship with the US. The contenders: the American F-35 Lightning II, a stealthy fifth-generation jet, and Sweden's Saab Gripen E, a top-tier fourth-generation fighter. Ottawa has committed to 16 F-35s, but the rest of the 88-jet fleet is in limbo. The hesitation isn't about the jet's capabilities, but about trust. Many Canadians are wary of relying on the US after years of diplomatic friction. Saab has seized the moment, offering to build Gripens in Canada, promising jobs and economic sovereignty. The debate now centers on national identity. Should Canada prioritize alliance with the US or pursue industrial independence? Every delay strains the aging CF-18 fleet, raising the stakes for the RCAF. The choice will shape Canada's air combat power for half a century. It's about more than speed or firepower. It's about who Canada wants to be. Is Canada a steadfast US ally, or a nation charting its own course? The answer remains uncertain, and the country is watching. The world is waiting to see which path Canada will choose. Saab's offer is designed to tap into Canadian anxieties about jobs and economic control. The company promises a full Gripen E assembly line in Quebec, not just final assembly, but a new aerospace hub. Over 12,000 high-skilled jobs in engineering, manufacturing, and maintenance are on the table. Saab's proposal includes building the Global Eye surveillance aircraft in Canada, envisioning a revitalized defense sector. For Quebec, this is a generational investment in local talent and technology. The Gripen E is pitched as the smart, affordable choice, advanced, reliable, and suited for Canada's harsh Arctic. Its lower costs and ability to operate from remote runways are key selling points. Saab's CEO hints at a bigger play. Ukraine wants over 100 Gripens, and Canada could become the export hub. Imagine Canadian-built jets flying for allies worldwide. This isn't just a purchase, it's a strategic partnership, making Canada a player in the global defense market. The promise of jobs and industrial growth is powerful. For many, it's about more than jets. It's about Canada's future. The Gripen deal could transform the nation's aerospace industry. But the military's own analysis paints a starkly different picture. A leaked 2021 report compared the F-35 and Gripen E, and the results were clear. Capability, mission performance, sustainability, and upgrades. The F-35 scored 95%, while the Gripen managed just 33%. The gap is especially wide in mission performance and future-proofing. The F-35's stealth and network integration make it a true fifth-generation fighter, giving it unmatched situational awareness. While the Gripen boasts advanced electronic warfare, experts and the report remain unconvinced it can match the F-35. For the RCAF, the F-35 is the only platform that meets Canada's future defense needs. In a world of rising threats, military leaders argue that fifth-generation capability is essential. Jobs matter, but the primary mission is to win in combat. The report is a sobering reminder. Industrial benefits come at a cost in raw combat power. The debate is about more than economics, it's about national security. The fighter jet debate is inseparable from Canada's uneasy relationship with the US. Years of trade disputes and tariffs have left Canadians wary of relying on American defense platforms. The F-35 software and logistics are controlled by the US, fueling fears of technological dependence, or even a remote kill switch. Other allies have balked at the F-35's terms, with some reducing or canceling orders over cost and control concerns. In this climate, the Gripen E is marketed as the sovereign choice, built in Canada, free from US oversight. For many, true control over a critical military asset outweighs the F-35's performance edge. The principle is simple: better to own a slightly less capable jet than depend on a foreign power. This sentiment is rallying support for the Gripen across the country. The debate is as much about sovereignty as it is about air power. Amid the political storm, the RCAF has issued a clear warning. Some propose a mixed fleet of F-35s and Gripens as a compromise. The RCAF and defense experts reject this, calling it a logistical nightmare. Two fleets mean double the training, maintenance, and supply chains, crippling efficiency and driving up costs. Operational readiness would suffer, and deploying squadrons would become far more complex. The RCAF's resources are already stretched. A mixed fleet would push them to the breaking point. Any savings from the Gripen's lower costs would be erased by the expense of running two systems. The military insists Canada must choose one or the other. A mixed fleet risks creating a hollow, inefficient air force. The stakes are too high for half measures. Canada's indecision has drawn sharp attention from the US. Washington is pressuring Ottawa to finalize the F-35 order, framing it as a test of Canada's commitment to NORAD and NATO. Meanwhile, public anger and political debate are surging at home. Many Canadians, especially in Quebec, see the Gripen as a chance to build up the nation's industrial base. Industry Minister Melanie Joly is negotiating with the US and Lockheed Martin for better job guarantees in the F-35 deal. Canada already builds F-35 components but wants a bigger share of the benefits. The outcome of these talks could decide the entire procurement. Experts are split. Some say the F-35's military edge is decisive. Others argue for the Gripen's industrial and sovereign advantages. The government is caught between diplomatic pressure, public outcry, and expert disagreement. The decision will shape Canada's alliances and economy for decades. In 2026, Canada stands at a crossroads that will define its future for generations. The F-35 means reaffirming alliance with the US and NATO, prioritizing military capability and interoperability. The Gripen means a bold move towards sovereignty and industrial independence, but, with trade-offs in technology and alliance friction, the stakes are enormous. The wrong choice could weaken Canada's air force and global standing. The government must weigh military performance against the promise of jobs and control. This is a legacy-defining moment. The world is watching as Canada chooses its path in the turbulent skies ahead. The decision will echo for decades to come.